Welcome to Gene's Reviews, where I basically do whatever the hell I want. Hello everybody, time for a creepy video in my car. Today we've got one from KINGFROSTMARE. The scariest and mysterious sightings caught on video. Let's do it.
Mohammed has uploaded the
Sorry I
following
missed the
video,
last couple
which
days.
turned out to be quite interesting. He works construction and states
No excuse.
that he had seen quite a few strange things over the past years. The following night, he was one of the only people preparing a new construction site close to an old mine when he noticed something unusual in the distance.
I see something, but it just looks like a figure, like someone walking. Maybe it'll get closer. And it's
We can
so
clearly
far
see
away.
a terrifying shadow figure walking by. Mohammed states that this
I can't tell it's a
wasn't
shadow
colleague
figure.
of
It
his,
just looks like a
or
person.
a person related to the construction site in any way. He also mentions that this entity is not the only one appearing near the mine. They claim to have witnessed a floating woman that made horrifying crying noises. Pretty strange to say the least. I have no idea what's going on here. Perhaps it is a shadow being that was captured here.
Or maybe it's just someone walking. That wasn't much.
This chilling video was shared by a young woman named Poopa, who found herself home alone.
That's an
Something
unfortunate
truly
name.
unsettling occurred. The footage begins innocently enough, with Poopa lounging on the couch. However, her tranquility is abruptly shattered as she becomes aware of a lurking presence within her own house.
Había una persona en mi casa que me estaba mirando.
Qué miedo que da. ¿Qué haces?
That doesn't look real. Whatever that is there on the left of the entryway, it doesn't look real to me. It looks like a cardboard cutout or something.
Glancing towards the dimly lit corner of the room, she started to see what appears to be an immobile figure standing eerily still. It becomes evident that someone is watching her intently. Initially taken aback, Poopa's fear gives way to nervous laughter as she assumes it must be a mischievous friend, or even her boyfriend playing a prank on her. The video then abruptly cuts off at a critical moment, leaving viewers to ponder the unsettling events that followed. What happened after this remains a mystery, as Poopa has refrained from delving into the details of that fateful
nice try.
in the following videos.
I don't believe that one either.
The following video is quite the strange one, and obviously a bit older. It is said that a group of friends went to a supposedly haunted and abandoned building in the woods. There's a local legend about a Manangal creature that is stalking these parts of the woods, and some people swear to have seen it. The group arrived at this abandoned place in the hopes to capture it on video tonight. Let's take a look. I mean, it is certainly hard to say what exactly they came across here, I find.
That is pretty creepy.
Some say that this thing
Probably
reminds them of a vampire. Others believe this to have been a prank with some terrible makeup.
some kind of witchcraft or
Well,
something to
what
me.
do you believe? A Manangal or Uncle Hank with a Halloween mask?
I don't know what a Manangal is. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. Is it a witch? Because that's what it looks like to
This
me.
was
Something to
shared
do
by
with witchcraft.
Flanagan, who's basically just hanging out with his son in the living room here. He has captured several strange incidents in the past and is recording video surveillance on the regular. Today, he also suspects that he caught one of the several spirits that is said to haunt this home.
I see that circle, but I don't see anything in it. Okay. It's a mirror. Something shown in the mirror.
The figure of a shadow man with a large top hat can be seen as he's walking across the living room and reflecting in the mirror, which is quite a surprise to everybody. If it is residing in his home, or if it's a haunting that is bound to his family, is unknown. Many people believe that there's way more behind this than Wade is sharing with us, but who can say?
That's humorous, actually. I don't believe it. It's kind of clever, though. Gotta say, it is clever.
The following video was supposedly captured by a tourist on vacation who was exploring a local temple that day. While it's just a few steps away from the location, he captured something quite strange right next to a statue.
It looks like maybe someone died at that location.
Some people say that this was possibly a spirit that manifested, and that stands in relation with the temple nearby. Could this be so? If that's not the case, maybe we just became witness to a strange camera occurrence. Perhaps even an artifact. Who can say?
I don't know, that's the most realistic one I've seen so far, but I don't know. It's got me wondering.
This video was recorded by a CCTV camera of an older apartment building. It is mounted to the ceiling of the 13th floor, and many tenants have stated that they have heard quite a lot of eerie noises at night.
I thought most of them don't
Items
have
been
13
moved
floors.
around,
They go
and
right
one
to
tenant in
14.
particular swears that he saw a little kid running across the dimly lit hallway around midnight, only to disappear into the closed door to the staircase. Strange to say the least. In this particular clip, we can apparently become witness to some of these mysterious events. Take a good look.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't see what's off camera. If that's fake, that's really well done. That's pretty cool. I don't know how they'd fake that. Other than maybe with compressed air, blowing air on it or something. Oh, okay, there's some feet.
After a few minutes of inexplicable activity, we can see a pair of legs appear, seemingly walking slowly towards the camera. This apparently freaked the superintendent out quite a bit, and who can blame him? And only a few minutes later, this happened.
What is it? Just some kind of a cart rolling? Oh, a baby carriage?
It was clear that the building was dealing with something really creepy here. What exactly it was? Impossible to say, of course. Seems like the tenants of this building will have to keep those doors locked overnight, for sure though.
That's pretty cool. I like that one.
The following is a recording from user Terrolatente, who tells us that he is working at an old hospital that he believes to be certainly haunted. He's hearing strange voices on the hallways when no patient is supposed to be out anymore, and saw quite a few shadows over the past few months. Tonight, after hearing the voice of what sounded like a little girl, he pulls his cell phone out and started recording while he was strolling through the different corridors to catch the origin of these sounds. You might have missed it,
I did.
but the man believes that we can see the spirit of a girl here in a white dress. I thought at first that this was perhaps a garbage bin or medical equipment of some sorts, but the man states that nothing was placed in this room. I tend to believe him after seeing what their security system has captured the same night.
Well, I hate when they say that the man says and stuff like that. You basically got to take their word for it. But could that be a bug on the lens? The way it's moving, I'd say no. Now it's kind of going back and forth.
The dark shadow apparition that is coming out of the wall and then hovering around on the hallway before it vanished into the wall again. I'm sure that we all can agree that something otherworldly was at play.
Yeah, there's something there.
Really creepy.
Something's there.
This video was recorded by the home security system of a residence that is said to host quite the number of spirits. A team of young enthusiasts was over that night to investigate the matter. It is unclear if they were trying to actually help the owners at the time, or if this was more of a curious adventure. Whatever the reason, the security system captured something interesting.
Oh yeah, there's something on my leg. The leg, yeah, but it's like a numb, tingly, numb feeling. Maybe you're sitting on it. So sit on the floor, maybe? No, it's like almost like a cold, frozen type numbness. When I was walking through the hallway. It's going away now. That's crazy.
Oh. What is it, a ball?
The girls seem to freak out a bit when they hear a knock at the end of the hallway. It's not clear what exactly it was, but it sounds to me like an object was falling down. We also can see something peeking from the left corner.
Okay. Up kind of high, yeah.
Then there's also a bright object appearing right behind the couch. The security camera captured it only for a moment. Maybe it was one of the spirits that are causing mischief in this home. What do you believe?
Her reaction looked genuine too. The way that she kind of backed up, it looked natural. So I believe they were really freaked out. I think there might have been something there.
Now we're taking a look at another really mysterious
But
recording.
I've been
which was
told that I'm
captured by
gullible,
men
so
at a gathering
I don't know.
that took place at a friend's apartment. Foolishly, the group decided to take part in a Ouija board session, and a few moments after,
That is
the
foolish.
following recording was captured.
all the stories of people playing with Ouija boards and what's happened, and people still do it.
Nobody had any idea
Oh,
who
okay.
this was, as the group of friends were all situated in the living room, which is why they believe that this was actually a spirit or a demon of some sorts. Maybe they opened the door and invited this thing in. Wouldn't be the first time after all that something like that happened, right?
No, and it won't be the last either. Looks like they're wearing a tutu, like a ballerina outfit.
The next video was forwarded by Mania Trent, and it is said that in the following clip, a security camera in the Broadway Palace apartment complex in Los Angeles might have caught an actual ghost. User Pooperness has shared the following video.
Man, these
Apparently
people's
the user,
names.
who works as a security officer, noticed something really strange on one of the lower security cameras. In his own words, he tries to explain what he saw that night. I recorded this from the CCTV at my job, and they fired me for it. I usually don't believe in ghosts, but this video is creepy. I recorded it around midnight on March 12th.
Okay. Why would they fire him, I wonder?
It does look a bit strange, doesn't it?
Kind of like an orb.
Of course, you never know if it wasn't an insect or
Yeah.
something. But many people commented on the fact that this ghost boy, or whatever it was, seemed to be walking towards the corner and then just vanished. Which is really strange, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, that's pretty
Are
weird.
we looking at a paranormal incident here? Or what was going on that night?
The way that it just kind of shoots back. It's kind of cool.
So if you followed me from the beginning, back when I lived in the house, you would remember that I've been followed by a man in a top hat. You could totally see a face in here, I swear, looking at me. But ignore all the stuff in the hallway. I just moved in yesterday, so it's been a hot mess unpacking.
The next series of videos were shared by I'm Into You. The young woman states that she moved into an old house, and her bedroom in particular seems to feel a little bit off, based on her own statements, that is. Inexplicable noises, weird smells, and things that can be seen at night that are just frightening. After a few weeks living that nightmare, she has moved into a camper next door, because she just couldn't sleep in the house anymore. At that time, she was asking for help from some paranormal experts.
Is there somebody here? You guys heard that, right? Hello, is there somebody here? Hello? Can you make a noise? So
Okay,
this is the one with the
I
man.
think I
don't
saw
know if
the
you can
orb
see
faintly.
Right there is his top hat. You can see like his collar.
No, I don't see it.
It's super f***ing scary to me. For me, there's no denying that there is a man sitting there watching me in bed, wearing a top hat with giant ears, and it looks scary.
If you didn't say it, I
Last
wouldn't
one,
see
this
it at
is
all,
a
and I
screenshot
still
taken
barely
in my
see it.
bedroom. I see the man with the hat staring directly into the camera at me.
She certainly believes that a man in a top hat is haunting her house and likes to stalk her in her bedroom. Unsettling. Her commenters believe that something paranormal is going on here. And when looking a bit closer into the matter, Indy states that even before moving into this new house, she had quite a few strange paranormal experiences during her entire life. It all started when she was a little kid.
Okay, I'm gonna compile all the photos that I have of this same woman from my childhood photo. This is a screenshot from one of my orb videos, and then the lighting was
I don't
enhanced.
see it.
Looks like a girl with her arm on the table watching me.
Well, you got better eyes than I do, because I don't see
I
it.
definitely noticed the strands of hair across her forehead. And sorry, this is so grainy, but this is the first picture, just really zoomed in. of a printed out photo of me as a child, but I see the black hair across her
I
face.
see something there.
Always looking through that hair.
Now, while all of these captures could be explained off as something else, of course, what followed in the next few days got more and more skeptics to believe that maybe there actually was a chance that Indy was being watched by something.
From one of my lives like 2 days ago. During the live, so many people kept saying that there were faces in the window behind me, but I honestly thought that people were just trying to scare me until I received this screenshot today. And let me zoom in a little bit for you and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Okay. I see that.
I can clearly see a face peeking over the ledge.
Maybe it's not malevolent.
Before going live on
Maybe
her
it's
profile
like
that
a
night,
guardian
she also
angel type
noticed something
thing.
strange appearing straight across from her room. Some say it looks like a face. And after doing her live stream that night, her viewers saw something behind her that many believe to be an actual shadow figure.
Saw something a little dark there.
Is that
Shows
what
up?
we're seeing
Yeah.
here? Something negative that had attached itself to her. A pretty creepy
Maybe
thought
it's
to
not
be
negative.
honest.
I don't know, it seems pretty negative though, doesn't it? Here we go.
This video was
Oh,
captured
this is
and
old.
shared by Andy Capt, who was on a trip with a friend the following day. He started recording when he saw something unusual in the distance on top of a mountain.
Yeah, and this
Both
guy ended
drive
up
this
missing.
road a lot, so there should not have been any
And then dying.
surprises with the landscape, that's for sure.
He's no longer with us.
What is it? It's a person, dude.
I think it's a tower of some kind.
No,
I think it's
pull
some
over,
a
pull
tower of some kind that the government put up. And then when they go back, it's not there, and I think they just took it down.
No, it's not. Dude, if you seen what I seen right now?
What's interesting is that whatever we are seeing here would have to be extremely tall, since this mountaintop is pretty far in the distance.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Was
anything.
it a tree perhaps? No, says the uploader. To this day, they have no idea what they saw there that afternoon, and they never saw it again. Quite mysterious to say the least, don't you think?
Well, that was interesting. There were some pretty good ones on there, I thought. I like KINGFROSTMARE. I like how he goes back and shows you the stuff and gives his opinion on it and everything. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. I can't believe this. It's like 1:30 in the morning right now here. And as you can see, I'm actually sweating here in the car. It's crazy. Anyways, now it's time for a joke. It's time for a joke to brighten your day. I joined Alcoholics Anonymous the other day. I'm not an alcoholic. I just want to know who is.